Greetings, everyone. Greetings and welcome. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some screenshots from Final Fantasy 16, some newly released screenshots. I'm just on the website here. You can check it out for yourself. And I'm going to just be kind of taking a deep dive and really sharing some thoughts. One of the first things that stands out in this game to me, and I haven't seen any of these by the way, but wow. Ah, one of the things that really stands out is how let's not lie to ourselves. Whenever we were playing Final Fantasy games and we would have the random encounters and stuff, and there was these like it was like this grand sweeping adventure of them traveling on this like massive journey, and you could see these mountains in the distance and plains and valleys and hills, and just there's something about this that's like, it's hopeful. There's a sense of wonder. It's grand, it's ambitious, and to me, like even like Final Fantasy 1, like the random battles, this is as a kid, this is what I saw, you know what I mean? So this first screenshot here, yeah, that looks cool. He's approaching some sort of walled city at the foot of a mountain. It's nice. There's a moat too. You gotta love moats. Yeah, different types of grasses and vegetation. Sun is rising. It's very, very beautiful, and it kind of makes you wonder what is just behind that mountain, what is in the city, what are the possibilities. It's like one of those things. You arrive in town, there's quest, you got to help the people solve their problems, maybe come back out, explore the vast world, and it might be hours and hours before you get to the king, see what's in the palace. The character too, like the armor, it looks very, very cool. And I like how in this game there's going to be sort of, it seems like there will be like time skips, an element of time that's going to be nice. And I really like it. I'm very excited about this. I think it's going to be a huge, huge success. Let's see what's next. Like a nice little campfire, This, and see, this is another thing too. It reminds me, like even back in the day, the original Final Fantasy games, you would have like these camps or tents or something like that, where you could restore your HP for the night. You see, sort of like these cozy little nostalgic things, but brought in a more modern light, would be incredible. I think that would be just the best thing to do. You know what I mean? So another shot here, the sun is rising. You can see the light glistening on the water. You're in like this marshland, and it's a perfect spot to set up camp. It's like a nice cozy spot here underneath this tree. It's perfect mountain in the distance again, and like this sense of you know, it's a little misty. What is beyond? What sort of quests or danger can we run into? I think this is really good on the lighting system. It's great. Shadows and light. It looks very beautiful. What else? What else stands out to me? Maybe in the distance is like a colder climate. Seems to be some snow on the mountains. And again here too, the lighting is really beautiful, and the lighting really stands out. I Yeah, it's a forest area, and I love that. I love you can tell this is a screenshot tree, the way it's rendered. But yeah, it looks very beautiful, like a nice little stream. It looks somewhat linear, I guess you could say. This area looks somewhat linear, but it's nice. Not everything being open always not, isn't necessarily a good thing. Like some ruins or something up here, and you're just kind of exploring. Interesting. Interesting. And the character is like it's some sort of tank type build. I like the black and the red. But again, like it invokes this sense of wonder and awe. What is just around the corner? What are we gonna run into? I love it. I love it. There's not some type of like a desert oasis town, kind of Rabanastar vibes, Ul'dah maybe. And even the character is kind of like a dark knight. He's wielding some sort of claymore or something there. The minaret-studded city is very beautiful. The architecture is beautiful. The stones. I love like kind of like this clay color or like this beige, nice beige color. But I love it. You know, it is. It's a return to the roots of Final Fantasy. You know, it's this little merchant cart, the crates, little stuff like that. I personally don't like the weird sci-fi elements. I like the medieval kind of vibe to it, and this game I think really does have a very Game of Thronesy type feel. And here too, it seems like there's some like an explosion or something burning, you know, and these little bits of like energy or something over here. It looks like he's kind of in the middle of running, looking at some stuff. Maybe some exploding barrels. Hey, my cats are running around fighting. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, interesting. And here we are at some sort of high tech thing underground somewhere, some kind of altar where you can control something. I love like the gray and the blue, the light coming down on this device. It's really nice. It's really beautiful. Looks like it could have been some throne room or something too. This could be thrones, maybe? No, probably not. No, but this is definitely some sort of altar and some water here too. That's cool. Maybe some place where like Shiva, they kept Shiva or something, you know? This is beautiful. Yeah, this is really nice. The rain, the light, the light is what really stands out to me. I love the lighting. It really gives a nice vibe. The armor is amazing in this. And even what we saw from the trailer, like the combat just seems very cinematic. I really like this one too. I really like open world kind of combat. Still exploring. This could be maybe part of that marsh area that we saw earlier. This could be just kind of down on the ground. I like that. It really gives it like it really grounds it and makes it feel real. This looks real. Like seriously, this looks amazing. I'm not usually a graphics person, but this looks incredible. Yeah, this literally looks like a real photograph. Nice. Very nice. And here we are again. Back to the first one. I like it. This is my favorite here. Just so much all in one picture. It's so much. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so these are some screenshots from the game. What more can I say? It's gonna look good. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna have heart and soul, and it's gonna tell a grand story. It's ambitious. You know. It'll be a true refinement of the combat. It's gonna be a really polished, well put together game. I believe in it. I believe in the mission. Square Enix is back. They've been slacking, honestly. They've been slacking, except for Final Fantasy 14, which has been amazing. So, just my opinion, but I think this is going to be great from an old fanboy who's very excited. I gotta get a PS5 though. I still don't have a PS5, but it's things like this that make me want it. Right now, to me, hasn't really been worth it that much, but I'd definitely get it for this game. But this is just what I think. Let me know what you think. Are you excited for the game? Do you love it? Do you worship it? Do you believe in Yoshi P and the team? I do. I do. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.